we gotta cut that tree down. And we gotta cut that tree down. Bunch of dead trees we forgot to cut down. You asked for this, you begged for this. We're in a bad spot. We're in trouble. Oh, done. Oh, we're in deep. I'm kind of freaking out. I'm not freaking out, but the builder called me and he's like, looks like we could pour the concrete tomorrow and then frame at the beginning of next week. It should only take 2 days. And I'm kind of freaking out. It's just fast. It's like, for one, there's no rebar yet. It just feels like it's moving so fast. In a matter of days, I could be here and it's already got like a shell to it. Like I'm trying to keep up logistically, but also like emotionally. Just on top of the details, on top of the stages. One, to bring you guys along for it, but two, to keep a grip on my sanity. But I want to show you guys the updates and see it for myself. So let's go check it out. It's tall, but it's small. So there's only like kitchen sink, bathroom, sink, large shower, toilet, washer, dryer, and that's like most of the plumbing. At least that needs drains. There'll be, you know, spigots outside and whatnot, but it still needs a front form, but typically they leave one side out so they can get in and out, and you know, they drive in a trencher to do the piping. So I don't know if they're gonna show up with the concrete and like set the rebar for a couple hours, pour the concrete, work it and be done. It's kind of, I guess, not my problem to worry about. But it's weird, you can already kind of feel like it's official. We have walls. They're only 6 inches tall. I've been told many times that through the stages, it's like, oh, it feels really small, and then it feels really big, and then it's framed in and it feels small again, or I don't know. I don't know how it works, but right now it feels respectable. And I was always just hoping, okay, the height, it being 25 feet tall, is what's gonna save it, is what's gonna make it feel normal or comfortable, enjoyable. But so far, just with my 6-inch walls, it feels good. Little baby walls. But as far as the plumbing, which is kind of what I'm here to check up on, it's very limited. It's like sink, toilet, washer, dryer, kitchen sink. That's kind of it. Kind of it for the inside. This is the last time this dirt will ever be seen. That's not true. In a full somersault, just rolling with it. You just have to remind yourself, this is what you wanted. You asked for this, you begged for this. Still love driving out here, walking out here. The weather's perfect right now, so that helps, but.
Oh, I was gonna say, what do you want to say to your beloved fans?
What do you want
I
to
don't
say
have any
to
fans.
my beloved fans?
It's a tiny home. A mini little tiny home. Like, what is this? This is the patio? That's not a patio.
Because the patio would be curved.
What's this supposed to be? I think that's this.
Good news, we are we're setting up rebar tomorrow for the forms. And then on Wednesday, the concrete's gonna get poured. But we have this tree, there's these 2 tight trees next to one another. And the one on left side of the camera is dead and browning. So we want to fell it before we pour concrete or start to frame. There's a couple more that will need to get dropped, but they're not close enough to be of worry. We might get to him today still, but that's what we're doing today. Got my pops here. I'll try to set you up in a good spot so you can watch it. We're going for the gap, first try. I think this rock's gonna fall out. Whoa, that was dangerous. I got lucky with that toss. Just maybe. Got a little lucky with a slingshot. Think we can snug this back up against the tree. I think if you ripple and I saw, maybe it moves. Let's keep it on that and slip it from this angle. You're gonna do a slip knot, because that knot I did is not great. So we need to retie that once we pull that back down. This is a fun cut because worst case scenario, like it's unfortunate if we hit the form, but we are capable of putting the form back together. And that's the point of doing it now, before we have concrete that could break or before we have walls that could be more costly and inconvenient to drop a tree on. Was that are you doing it slanted from the bottom, level from the?
That helps the tree the butt of it to skid a little bit.
Yeah.
Ready, Freddie? What?
Let me make sure this little guy's on. Don't run over this when you run away if you can. Not the most important thing. I'd rather you get out of the way at all costs.
Broken bones will heal. What?
How much do you have on your side? It should already be gone.
But that's the tip. The fact that I sloped it this way, when it's cut all the way through, it sits. And it makes it want to...
It's gonna pinch your blade, right?
What?
It's gonna pinch your blade, right?
Well, that's not a big loss. It got me.
We're in a bad spot. Right before it pinched, it shifted a little bit. Do you got a wedge?
I'll put the wedge on it.
Hold up, hold up. It's almost looking like it's twisting,
I expected that.
but kind of the wrong way. It doesn't look like it's turning into the fall. It almost looks like it's turning away from the fall. I felt like a little bit when you started hammering that. These branches were turning, which made me feel like it was gonna fall the wrong way.
Case, if it twists, it might fall to the edge of your dirt mound.
That's not worst case. Worst case is the middle of the pad. If you actually affect it significantly, your blade's totally in the wrong spot. Oh, I moved it. You wanna come pull with me? If it budged when I did that, I think we can get it to move. We're in a bad spot. I think we underestimated how much those branches are grown together at the top. We're gonna try to ratchet strap it across, back this way to this tree. Add a little bit extra, but hopefully you don't have to pull both trees down. I got a feeling we're gonna lay this right in the middle of the form. We're in trouble!
Keep your eyes up.
Just stay on your toes. It's right there by the chainsaw. Your safe place to run is that way if you need to. Worst case, it falls right at you. Yeah, what do you think about the angle, Dad? Higher better or lower better, Dad?
Higher.
That's perfect, yeah?
Yep.
I'm giving it a 72% chance of hitting right in the middle of our form.
You're a bet against yourself.
Which, for the record, is the reason why it needs to get cut down. Oh, we're in deep. This is what Dad dreams of. Revolving ratchet setup. Oh, what a fun game.
Oh, done. Gosh darn it.
72%. Cut down the tree.
Oh, brother.
I got some work to do.
Pretty on.
Right down the middle!
It looks like we didn't damage any of the plumbing.
Let's see what we hit. Dad, you want to release those straps? We broke the corner. That's kind of about it. We broke the form right there in the corner. Looks like we're pretty good on this side. For the most part. You know what's really annoying? The tree looks awfully alive on this side of it. It's so green on this side, so brown on that side. That doesn't go there. We dropped this last pine right on the form. Rebar's getting set tomorrow. Concrete's coming Wednesday. If you come up here, I think the damage is going to be surprisingly small. Most of the plumbing, as you I think aware, is kind of further back in the bathroom and the kitchen. Looks like we avoided all that. Just this corner we crushed, which is going to be easy to fix for Dad and I. So I don't know if it was on camera, but I gave the odds of 72% that we stripe it right down the middle. Basically, I'm going to do pretty quick work of this. We'll chop it up, cut these branches off, drag them off. If you can see right here, the nice thing, it was already split here. It's like kind of a short piece that we laid over. Like we really kind of did minimal damage. We split a 2-foot 2x6 from what we can see. All right, we're gonna chop this up.
You got so lucky with where it fell.
Dad, did you walk up there?
You got so lucky with where it fell.
We broke a 2-foot 2x6. That's a standalone. That's about it.
That takes too long. I have to get my wrench. And... screwed it.
So you gotta drag it back up later?